Nice.
Welcome, welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. We got the crew back together here. What's up, guys?
Out of all the clips you had to pick, huh?
All right, man. Hey, it was a good clip. What can I say?
No, thank you, Knight. Appreciate it.
All right, guys. So you guys know how we do this thing. We got Strange Monkey, Coriander, me, Monty G, Ben from Cadaver Club, and of course Eric. And we're gonna have some fun tonight. Real quick, check out in the chat. We got Patrick in the chat doing his thing. We got Slasher Fred saying it's hard to tell which remakes are better than the original. Well, we're gonna find out tonight.
Nice.
We've got some picks that we're thinking about, and we'll also do some more of our guessing that movie game, which you know can be difficult or easy depending.
Yep.
But yeah, we'll be doing that too. But let's start this thing off. One of the biggest things that we were talking about is doing movies and talking about movies that we don't necessarily enjoy. And a couple episodes ago, something happened. This is what happened, guys. Let's check this thing out. Most people don't like that. I actually don't mind. And I'll just put it out there. It's actually Exorcist 2.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
No. Well, Monty's leaving.
That's good. That's good.
You can hear the pain in his voice.
You could, man. I didn't expect that. All seriousness though, but Monty, when you had that reaction, that was a highlight of the night because that was just so genuine. So, with that being said, Eric, you did a gentleman's duty, and you talked about Creepshow 3, which I don't know how you made it through that, but
it took, like
Monty,
I said, I think it took me 3 days, but
that's ridiculous.
Damn, that's it.
Oh, geez. All right, but Monty, you obviously braved The Exorcist 2. You had a video that you did. I totally enjoyed that video. But how about if you just take a minute and just give us a quick little report on what you endured when you watched The Exorcist 2?
you know, it simply amazes me about how great and how fantastic a movie The Exorcist was. And Warner Brothers had the gall to come up with that crap. And I'm just being nice when I say crap. When I researched the movie and I found out that neither Peter Batley or William Friedkin had no interest in doing a sequel. Even no one wanted to do a sequel. They couldn't get Ellen Burstyn to come back. She said, "Hell no, I'm not doing this after what I went through the first one. I ain't doing it." Linda Blair didn't want to do it, but when she found out that Richard Burton was going to be in, she said, "You know what? Hey, I'll do it, but I have a caveat. I'm not going to wear any of that goddamn demon makeup." So unfortunately, they had to get a double to put the makeup on, and you could just see the difference. There's this one poor scene where Linda Blair Reagan is holding the heart of the doctor, and you have the demon holding the yeah, there it goes right there. And one of the dumbest scenes I have ever seen in a movie. And what makes it so bad is that this takes almost 10 minutes of that scene. That makes no sense.
Yeah. Okay. Who authorized this?
Who authorized this?
Oh man, it's. I mean, we've seen sequels not live up to the original, but they were okay. They were good. I mean, we didn't expect them to live up to the original, but it's a different contrast when you have something as great as The Exorcist and you want to follow up with The Heretic. It was a bad movie. It was poorly filmed. You know, I mean, come on now. I mean, Burt Manick. was one of the worst CGI effects of birds attacking, but the Exorcist, the Heretic, almost beats it with that stupid locust flying around center. Oh yeah, poor James Earl Jones.
Hey,
Y'all got to start somewhere.
You got to work, man.
I know he had to work somewhere. I almost felt sorry for him for being in the movie, but it's just it's just like night and day between these films. And just like I said before, Linda Blair, she was cute. But that's all she does. She looks cute, and that's it.
Oh, man.
But I was able to endure the almost hour and a half of watching that movie.
Mm-hmm.
I watched that movie. But yeah, I mean, I can understand some people might enjoy it. I mean, there are a few brief moments of good in the movie, but the whole thing was just, I mean, come on now. When you have people, I think Pete Wayne was at an audience one time, and he was talking about how bad the movie was, and he just had everyone laughing. I mean, even people at the premiere was laughing at it, and that's just to tell you how bad the movie is. You know, it's just like, I don't know what they were thinking about, because when I read about it, they were thinking about, hey, let's do a low budget version of the sequel. And say, wait a minute, are you guys nuts?
Oh man. Yeah, well, there you go. But you made it. You survived it, and
I survived it. I mean, put it this way: I've seen worse movies than Exorcist 2: The Heretic.
Well, I hope so.
the Bye Bye Man, Apparition.
Man. Oh wow!
Slender Man.
Creepshow 3.
Creepshow 3. All right. Hey, we got Hellbound in the chat saying, "Hey, what's going on, man?" And we got Mac. Mac is back saying, "Sorry, I can't make it, but I'll hang out in the chat." What's going on, man? What's going on, man? We got Red Rusty in the chat. My faves include The Last House on the Left, The Hills Have Eyes, and Cat People is actually better than original. That's a pretty good group.
That's interesting, yeah.
Yeah, I like that. All right. Let's see. We got Flamethrower in the chat saying Captain America 2011 is slightly better than Captain America 1990.
Just a little. It's close.
Oh, come on.
Just a little bit.
It's a lot better. Come on, man. Ben, you haven't seen The Exorcist 2.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah.
We're not making you want to see it, are we?
Well, no, I mean, I've never heard a good thing about it. There's always those outliers in the horror community who I feel like almost embrace movies that other people hate and wear them as a badge of pride on their thing. Like, this is my favorite movie of all time. So there are some people that actually like The Heretic quite a bit. But I've never heard that many good things about it, so I've never bothered to see it. Seen Exorcist 3, though.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a damn good one.
It is.
That is a good one.
Yeah.
Steven's in the chat too, saying, "Oh no, not Exorcist 2." yeah. Exorcist 2 is pretty awful indeed.
not to do a shameless plug. I actually did a collab with Steve and Mike from the Movie Bros. It's up right now. I did a screen because they're doing Screen Fest this week, and I did Screen 4 with them. There's pretty good guys. Had a nice time doing that.
Yeah, man, they're doing a heck of a job with that too, man. It's really, really cool. And Steven was saying, "I love your description, Monty." Max says, "I like the remake of Willard." That's a good choice.
Yep.
I love that movie.
Yeah, and of course, The Blob. And Red Rusty saying, now, I like the Bye Bye Man. Right? Slasher Fred is in the chat saying, before there was the Punisher film with John Travolta, there was one from 1989.
Yeah, Dolph Lundgren.
Dolph Lundgren.
That's right. Yeah, you're right. I almost had forgotten about that. Man, people are reaching. Wow, that's pretty good. All right. But how about this? Eric, let's have you. I mean, did you have a remake that you wanted to talk about that you thought was superior to the original?
Oh, I don't know if superior is the right word, but I think maybe that I prefer or like better.
Now, can I say something? Now, I don't know what it is you picked, or if you told me, I forgot.
Okay, that's fine.
The way you just prefaced it This is I'm already know this is going to be interesting because of the way that you prefaced it. All right.
Well, that's why I had to, preface this. Nightmare on Elm Street. No, not at all.
I was about to cut the stream off. Yeah,
I
I'd have been like,
he was joking when he said that.
No. As much as I enjoy that, no, not even close. I picked
break loose.
The dream demon worms just start ripping up the world.
Well, I thought this would be a fun topic because I like to do that curveball idea, and I think it's mainly because I am not a fan of the original. I picked Black Christmas from 2006.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
Not 2019, obviously. We're not going to go there. But two reasons. I had seen the remake before I saw the original. And I saw the remake when it first came out. I had maybe seen the original for the first time less than 5 years ago.
Okay.
And the reason why I enjoy this one, the remake, is to me it's a fun slasher. Sometimes you gotta have, like, when you want to watch a slasher movie, sometimes you don't just want Friday the 13th or something like that. Sometimes you want kind of like one that makes you feel like you have to take a shower afterwards, kind of like when you guys discussed Maniac. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there are some scenes in this where you really feel dirty and disgusting afterwards. But I also like how it's very tongue-in-cheek, and it's kind of an homage to just, I think, 80s slashers. And the reason why I like it over the original, it could be because I was so late in life seeing the original one.
Yeah.
I respect it for what it's done, and I can understand why people enjoy it. I thought the slow burn was very slow for me, too slow for me, and I just kind of lost interest by the time the shit started to hit the fan. The only thing that was pretty much keeping my interest was Margot Kidder, because I love that woman in anything she's in. Superman, anything like that. Maybe I saw the original too late in life, like I said, and maybe the hype train was so big by the time I saw him. I just thought it was kind of, And I watched it twice. I made sure when I first saw it, I waited a couple years and I watched it again just to, maybe I wasn't in the mood. And for some reason, it just didn't click with me. But this remake, I think, is just fun. And you know me, I always bring up the fun factor.
Yeah.
I like how we get to see, we have the Agnes character here. We have some creative kills. We have some comedy. Granted, the characters are just throwaway, but they're not annoying like Halloween 5 or the Friday the 13th remake, where you have to follow them through the whole film. So for me, it's entirely the fun factor that makes me really enjoy the 06 version.
Wow. All right.
Yeah. I kind of get that. Being a child from the 70s, and when I first saw Black Christmas, I was pretty impressed with it. It was a little bit different than some of the other horror movies that came out during that time. It kind of reminded me a little bit of Alice, Sweet Alice. It had that type of a typical setting for a slasher film. But then again, slasher films weren't that popular back out in the 70s. But it's just like when people first watched The Exorcist, but they've seen other horror movies filmed first, and while they respect and enjoy what The Exorcist was, they were not really impressed with it. So I'm not surprised you weren't impressed with the original Black Christmas, but
hey, to each his own, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
A lot of times too, like if the one you see first is the one that you end up preferring.
Yeah, that's a good point too.
Mhm.
Yeah, because it kind of it hits you a certain way and you're familiar with it. That's true. I never really even thought of it like that. That's a good point, Ben. Red Rusty was saying I prefer the 06 Xmas to the original too. All right. What about the rest of you guys? What about you, Ben? Do you like the original better, or?
I think the original is a superior movie. I like the 06 one. And I do like that they pushed it in. They went a little more extra with it, which I like, So they didn't try to tell the same sort of slow burn story with all the atmosphere and everything. Yeah. They did go for a much funner route, a lot more sort of graphic, and the pacing was a lot quicker. And I liked it. But I love the original. So
right. How about you, Coriander? Because I know you're a fan of the original.
Excuse me, I am. Yeah, I like the original.
Well, she said it.
You
We
know,
get it.
I did enjoy, the remake too, but yeah, the original for me.
How about you, Strange Monkey?
I mean, I do like both versions, but I'm with Eric when it comes to the remake because I saw the remake first as well.
See?
And then eventually I saw the original and I appreciate it for what it is. But I don't think the remake deserves all the hate that it gets
Mhm.
because it didn't try to do the same thing that the original did. You know, they
Right.
took that story and did something completely different. And I think the
Mm.
pacing was a lot more quicker. And the stuff with Billy and Agnes, they went in a very dark direction
Oh,
with
they
all of
did.
that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think that was a very entertaining remake.
Cool. Cool.
Mhm.
All
I
right.
think I gotta say though that movie does not really get any hate in the horror community. Everyone seems to really actually like the '06 remake.
Oh
Yeah.
no,
Oh,
there's
I've
some
seen plenty
good.
of hate.
Absolutely.
I've seen
Oh,
plenty of hate.
Yeah,
Oh, you have?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've heard people really criticize Black Christmas 2006. Trust me,
Mm.
I've heard people criticize. I'm like, why? I enjoyed it for what they were trying to do. I like the fact
Yeah.
that they tried to do a different story, not try to copy of what the original film did. In its own story, the characters are not annoying, just like Eric said. We get some nice inventive kills in the
Yeah.
film too.
Uh-oh. Here
Mhm.
we go. Hellbound saying, so I saw Halloween 07 before I saw the original. The original is hands down better in my opinion, but I also saw the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake first and preferred the remake.
Oh.
A lot of people prefer that remake.
I actually do too.
So do
You
I.
do?
I
Yeah.
was
A lot of people
Yeah.
do, you sons of bitches.
What? So Ben, you're the OG, right?
I love the original. It's my favorite horror movie. So
Oh,
I
cool.
like
I'm with
I
you
like
there.
the remake a lot.
Yeah, I think the
One of the
remake
better
was good.
remakes. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
But I don't like it over the original. Personally.
yeah. I mean, when I saw the remake, I went to the theater to see it, not knowing what it was going to do, and I got to admit, I was like, wow, this is actually really good. They
Mhm.
really checked a lot of boxes, but I still like the original better. It's just something. It's something about the original. Like, don't get me wrong, the remake had some nice atmosphere and fairly authentic. Maybe it's just because my old brain, but for some reason the original just has a more authentic look to it all around. And that's
Well,
what kind of
it's-
drew me in.
It's
Yeah,
it's basically because the original has that grindhouse drive-in theater atmosphere or
Right.
filming, because
Yeah.
that's how films were made during the 70s. That's why
right.
that's one of the things I enjoy about the original. Now, the difference between the original and the remake is grimier, bloodier. It's
Yeah.
more dark.
Yeah.
And who can not love R.E. Emery?
Yeah.
He was the highlight, wasn't he? Oh,
He was the
my
highlight.
gosh.
the show.
He basically stole the show.
He did, man. He really, really did. Let's see. Red Rusty was saying, I slightly prefer the remake of Amityville over the original, but I love them both. Ooh, wow, that's a good one. The remake was pretty good.
Mhm.
I trust me. I prefer the remake over the original.
You do? Okay.
Yeah.
How about the
That's
rest
the
of you
one
guys?
Is that the one with Ryan Reynolds?
Yes.
Yeah.
The one with Ryan Reynolds.
Okay.
Yes.
I've actually never seen either of them. I've seen some of the sequel, but
Uh-huh.
yeah, so I don't really know too much about. I know that there's at least 30 Amityville movies.
Yes. It's crazy.
Yeah,
It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous.
I agree.
Yeah. Well, Coriander, how about we go to you as far as an idea of a remake that you prefer better than
Me?
the original? Yeah, you.
Me?
Alright. So I chose the remake of 2000 Maniacs.
Yes.
Oh, Eric. All right. I figured you'd appreciate this for some reason.
Yes.
So
I love that movie.
awesome. Yeah.
Absolutely love it.
Robert
Nice.
Englund. Yeah, he was really good in this movie. He played a great psycho. I mean, there were funny moments, the gore, and the
Mhm.
devices that they used to kill. The group of people that they round up is great. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's a great movie.
Nice.
The
Nice.
Great
original's
choice.
good too.
Mhm.
Yeah, the original's good, and I really enjoyed both of them. But yeah, I really enjoyed this remake.
Nice. Okay. How about you, Strange Monkey? Do you have a remake that you like better than the original, or just as much?
I'm gonna say The Blob.
Yeah. Okay.
Good call.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is a good
I
call.
yeah.
Yes.
'Cause, I mean, I've seen the original before, the with Steve McQueen, and I did enjoy that one too. Like there was the scene in the movie theater when the
Hmm.
blob starts coming out the doors and all that. I liked
Yeah.
it, but the remake is fast paced, a lot more fast paced, and the practical effects are amazing for its time.
Hmm.
And I don't think that movie gets a lot of credit. When you compare it to The Thing or The Fly,
Hmm.
Yep.
like to me, those three movies are like some of the best remakes. Like there's just something
Yep.
about
Yeah.
1980s horror remakes that they knew what they were doing at that time. But
Yeah.
Let's not forget the Melted Kid.
Yeah.
Right.
that's stuff like that. I
Oh.
think that nobody really talks about the Blob remake as much as a lot of these other remakes that were very good because the practical effects in that movie were mind blowing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. I mean,
It was
all
good.
those movies that you mentioned, the practical, only the practical effects. Yeah. I love
Hmm.
Yeah.
80s practical effects. They're like
Hmm.
the best.
I
Oh
take
yeah.
that over CGI any day.
Hmm.
I know.
Totally.
Isn't that the truth, man?
Totally.
It's
Yeah.
like, I mean,
It's like a
one of
lost art now.
it really
It
is.
I
is.
know, yeah.
Yeah.
And what I don't understand is that, most people in the horror community that I hear about or hear from or whatever, they agree with that, as far as having more practical versus the CG. A good example of that is 82's The Thing versus the newer one from 2011.
Here,
Hmm.
Like
here.
Yeah,
the
Yeah.
2011 one, like when we did our episode on that, like the 2011 one is good, and you can tell they respected the Carpenter classic. They did a lot of good things. They had some great moments and this and that, but there was no denying that the creature was not even in the same league as
Right.
the 82 version, and it's and
I
it's too bad, it's just too bad.
Goddamn
I was
crappy.
very I
Sorry
was
about that
very
straight, but I have to rant a little bit. Goddamn CGI final. Oh man, what a joke!
I know.
it's
I
Yeah.
really
know.
sad
It's very
that
disappointing.
they were
Hmm.
going to have a lot of practical effects, and
Yep.
there's a video that surfaced on YouTube, and it was
Hmm.
showing you all of this stuff, but the studio executives wanted more CGI, and that killed the
Yep.
movie.
They
Yeah.
did that with It Chapter 2 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
way too much CGI now.
It's amazing to me because these filmmakers, a lot of times they do go in with the right heart about it.
Hmm.
Like
Yeah,
the director of the Thing, he wanted to do practical. He wanted to do as much practical as possible because he knew what he was up against. He knew the weight, the burden on his shoulders to try to follow up a movie like the 82. And like you said, the executives and everything got involved, and I just don't understand how they don't understand that. I
they
mean,
did not.
if you look at the movie, the CG it just takes you out of it because you're just like, that looks so goddamn fake.
Yeah.
That
You
scene
know?
in the helicopter scene where the guy starts to, it's like his face just like moved. I'm like,
Yeah,
what was that? I'm like,
yeah,
what is that?
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Well,
Jeez.
we can't mention practical effects. Like I have my phone propped up on my bookcase to film, and I figured why not pull these out? You can't mention practical effects without Tom Savini.
Oh
I
yes.
got
Oh
Of
yeah,
course.
his
yeah.
Grand Illusion books. If you can find these books, like
Nice.
you can find them. He's got two of them that I know of, and it's all about how he did his practical effects.
Wow.
He's got little blueprints and behind the scenes photos. It's really really cool. They're called Grand Illusions.
Nice.
So
That
highly
is
recommend
awesome.
them if you can find them.
It's
Yeah.
amazing.
It was just a magical period of time, when you had Savini and Rick Baker and Rob Bottin and all these guys with creativity. It's
Stan Winston.
Stan Winston.
Winston.
Oh my God, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Great.
Seriously.
How about as a direct comparison? What about Nightmare on Elm Street versus the remake? The physical Freddy coming out of the wall versus that
the wall? Yes,
awful.
yes.
It's like
It,
that's an easy thing to just get right practically. It's not expensive.
yep.
It's fucking easy. And they're like
That scene
made it
I will
so
not
bad.
defend. So
Yeah,
really.
that was the worst.
That's what I was hoping. I was like, is Eric gonna defend that scene?
no, that scene I will not defend. That looked like pure shit.
I mean,
Everybody's
even if you
waiting.
put that in like a Hanna-Barbera cartoon, you'd be like, that looks like shit.
Because I'm busy watching the movie, right? And I said,
Yeah.
"Oh no, they're going to cop that off, and it's not even good." I said, "Oh,
Yeah,
really?
exactly.
Goddamn
Yeah, that would-
CGI crap."
Yeah, like you said, Ben, that would have been so easy to do. And the funny thing is, in the original, at least when I had first seen it, that was one of the creepiest moments to me because it
Still
just
is.
looked
Yeah.
so organic, you know.
Yeah.
It
And
looks great, man. And the
Yeah, it
concept is
does.
amazing. And the execution
is.
was flawless.
You're talking about
Absolutely.
the ending, right? Where he pulls the mom through the door.
No,
Yeah,
no.
that I wanted to
No.
see more CG in the original for that one.
Oh,
Right, yes, for that one.
Oh,
You know,
the
we're talking about
wall.
when it comes through the
Yeah.
wall and just
Yeah,
like,
the wall thing. Yeah.
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 The original looked a lot more better than the remake because it was too much.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sorry, Eric.
Don't worry, brother.
Red Rusty was saying, I only watch the thing now is long movie. The prequel and the original are so seamlessly joined. I can't watch them separately now, though I do wish the prequel was practical. Yeah. They are fun as a double feature.
Oh yeah.
They really are.
The thing prequel doesn't bother, the CGI does not really bother me personally. I know it turns a lot of people off, but I think it's still a
Yeah.
perfectly entertaining film.
It's the end of the movie the CGI that bothers me the most. The rest
Inside
of it
the
is
spaceship.
Yeah, inside the spaceship, because you had a chance to really do something special at the end of that movie, but then you go around with that crappy CGI crap.
Yeah, the Tetris boxes and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I think we've touched a nerve on old Monty here. You know,
He's ranting away. It's
It's like this. You can blend CGI and practical effects and come up with something good, but if you do something crappy, it just takes the whole fun out of it.
Yeah, it does. Fortunately, the movie is so decent to me in the respect that they had for the '82 movie is that I still enjoy it. You know, it doesn't bother me in the sense of just enjoying the movie, but I do sit back but the funny thing is, and you guys know how it is when you're reviewing a movie and you find out these extra little things about it, it does give you more perspective. So once I had learned about the behind the scenes and how they went in with the idea to do practical, but then the executives stepped in, I was kind of like, well, it is what it is. What can you do?
Yeah.
But it's still a good movie.
Shin Godzilla was all CG, but they had an animatronic Shin Godzilla that they didn't use. They built the whole fucking thing, and they just didn't like the way that it moved, so they went full CG. And the CG is a little funky in that movie at times, but I mean, what a great Godzilla design! It's still an awesome movie. Love that movie.
That
was
is
a
true.
good one.
Yeah.
But it's like you said, Knight. Good story, but the CGI just messed it up, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's too bad. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Red Rusty saying against popular opinion, but I'm okay with the Child's Play remake. Oh boy, what do you guys think?
I liked it. I liked it a lot more than I thought I would.
Yeah. I enjoyed the Child's Play remake. I thought it was decent.
I was really concerned at first because when I heard that they were going to take away the whole voodoo thing, I was like, why? But Mark Hamill did a great job with Chucky.
Yeah, Mark Hamill is amazing.
Yeah.
He really, really is. Got to give him a lot of credit. How about you, Ben? Do you have any remakes you wanted to mention specifically that you like as much or better than the original?
I got a bunch that I like better.
Okay.
Like literally more than a handful. I think earlier, like Hills Have Eyes, I prefer the remake.
Yep.
That's a good
So do
Last
I.
House on the Left as well, prefer the remake. And I Spit on Your Grave, I prefer the remake.
Ooh,
I would say the one that it's kind of a tough call. I love the Evil Dead remake too, by the way. The one that I would say I like better than the original, love them both, absolutely love them both, but the remake is just so fucking good and it's so different. Maniac.
Yes.
Oh wow.
With Elijah Wood.
Elijah Wood, yeah.
That's
you gotta check that out.
Movie.
Highly recommend it.
Definitely highly recommend it. Yes.
Nice.
It's great. And
I won't spoil it for you, Strange Monkey, but
No.
you're definitely going to like that perspective that they use in the remake.
It does look pretty brutal. I've seen like clips
Yeah.
where like he has like a woman tied up or something, and I was like, wait, I gotta stop. I can't watch because I don't want to get spoiled.
And it has a great score too. I just got the I just got it on vinyl, but the score is awesome for it as
Nice.
well. Really adds to
Nice.
the atmosphere.
And I know he didn't. I know he didn't direct it, but Alexandra Aja is like the producer, and he helped write it and all that stuff. And he directed Hills Have Eyes remake. He directed the Piranha remake, which is a lot of fun.
No, yes,
it is.
A lot of fun.
So.
It is. I will give it credit. Yeah, that's a good one. I almost forgot about Piranha. Wow. What about you, Monty? Do you have any ones that you want to throw out there specifically?
Yeah, I have a lot, but I'm going to go with the controversy here because as much as people love The Evil Dead, I actually like Evil Dead much better.
All right,
Yeah, that's a good one.
Said it. That's the one I was picking too, man.
All right.
I mean, they respected what the Evil Dead movie was, and they created their own story. I loved all the characters. I love how they incorporated the Book of the Dead. Mm-hmm. You know that you're not supposed to do the book, but curiosity killed the cat with the dude. He went on ahead and started opening up, and I like how they eventually get him to say the words where you're not supposed to say, and releases the demons out. And I just truly enjoyed the whole scariness of the picture. I love Janet Leigh did a fantastic job. And of course, we get all the blood at the end of the third act. So they did a fantastic job in honoring what the Evil Dead was, and I just simply loved it better. I thought it outdone what the Evil Dead did. So that's what I know a lot of people enjoy the Evil Dead, but I just prefer the remake better.
Yeah, I agree with you because when I saw it, I was thinking, wow, I wonder if this is going to be worth it or not. And the original is so beloved, and it is good. It's a very good movie. I enjoyed it a lot. Although I think I enjoy Evil Dead 2 more than the original.
Same.
So when I saw the remake, I just couldn't believe, like you were saying, Monty, just that they were able to do what they did. It was gory, it was bloody, it was gross, it was violent, and it was, and the actors were good. Like it's a really good movie. As a matter of fact, they're talking about the next Evil Dead movie, and as far as I understand it, it's not connected to this remake at all.
Right.
Which I'm like, damn, that's too bad because I agree. I think it was very good. No, not that I'm aware of.
No.
I think Bruce said after the TV series he officially retired the character.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
And this is going to be they're going out of the woods, and it's going to be in the city. So that should be interesting.
I know Janet Leigh said she would love to return back again.
Yeah,
I know that.
She was fantastic in that movie. She really was. Yeah, no doubt. Let's see. Red Rusty was saying, I love the Friday the 13th and My Bloody Valentine remakes, but not better than the originals, but I do love them. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Bloody Valentine was a good remake.
Yep.
Yeah, it was.
Just don't watch it with the 3D glasses. Instant headache.
It's too funny.
Friday the 13th is an interesting one because I was so disappointed when it first came out. I thought it was by Marcus Nespel, who did Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
That's right.
I love that remake. And I was like, that was like it was a slick, polished, dark reimagining, right, of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And I was like, he's going to pull that same shit. That's going to be fucking awesome, but with Friday the 13th. And I was so disappointed that he ended up making it more of a generic sequel, like the later films, as opposed to reimagining a dark version of the original. And so I was disappointed. I've grown to love it nonetheless. I think Eric Mears is amazing, but and I'd probably watch it over the original at this point.
Right. Well, now do you think that the remake should have been just the story of Pamela, like in the original?
I think the problem is I think Eric might have mentioned this earlier. The characters sucked assholes so much. They were so like generic and annoying. And, like,
I know that's the only flaw I have with the remake is the characters are unforgettable.
But what part of this story do you think they should have covered though? After Pamela was dead, before, or
I like picking it up. I like picking it up after. Well, I liked how they broke it. Like their sort of intro scene was 45 minutes fucking long, right?
Right.
Oh yeah.
Right.
And you know what, Ben? I like those characters better than the ones we got.
I did too.
Yeah.
That was
Those
funny.
those guys are more interesting.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. I mean, I will say Trent was like a good character that you love to hate. I liked how shitty they made him.
I just want to punch him every time.
Juicy dude.
Here's the
I
thing.
can't.
I thought Trent was overkill. See, if you want an asshole type character or a bitch, you go to Melissa in part 7
Oh,
because
yes.
she's evil to the bone.
Yeah.
But this actress, there's something about her where you're like, you don't want to turn the channel when she's on. So
Yeah,
you're waiting
right.
for her because you know she's going to be one of the last ones to die. So you're
Right,
finally
right.
waiting for her. And then when Kane hits her in the head with that axe, you're just like, yes, you get that feeling.
Right. Right.
But when Trent's there, like he's obscenely annoying. Like from
Right.
beginning to end, he has no like watchability. So when he finally gets it, I'm just like, what took you so long? You know what I mean?
I gotta say, I think he did have some watchability though. Like that whole sex scene was just like wildly ridiculously funny when I saw
It had watchability, but not for him.
Well, I think his reaction, like oh, your tits are so juicy, dude, like calling her dude, and like talking about her perfect
No,
placement was pretty amazing.
he was extra.
Yeah,
The word is stupendous.
yeah.
Oh, geez. We got Dan in the house too, man. He says, "Damn, full house. What's up, everyone? What's up, Dan?
Hey,
How
Dan.
you doing, man? That's too funny." All right, but but the Evil Dead, man. That was a great remake. It really, really was. I was so happy and shocked and everything when I saw it. I was like, man, that's how it's done. That's how it's done.
My other choice would have been the Dawn of the Dead remake because because I always like what's better, original zombies or running zombies.
Oh, okay, all right.
People credit
Wow.
him for having like running zombies, like for Zack Snyder invented the running zombies, but zombies run in Return of the Living Dead.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
That's true.
they're not
That's
all
true.
like short little.
And they were harder to kill.
Yeah, they were impossible
Right?
to kill. You had to like electrocute them.
Return of the Living Dead was so good, man.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
Man. Oh, it's the
Oh man.
It's probably an unpopular thing to say, but I hated it when I first saw it because of the ending. The ending.
That's one of my favorite
the
parts.
ending's great, man.
But then, and then I watched the third one, and I'm like, oh, I hate this. So I'm like, that. I know. But then years later,
Yeah, I know. I love that.
I'm sorry, I didn't like the third one either. But then years later, I rewatched Return of the Living Dead. It's like one of my favorite zombie movies. I'm like, what was that?
Actually, I think Return of the Living Dead Part 3 is the best one in the series.
Wow. Yeah,
I still got to see it.
It's very popular, and I was very surprised.
I've been wanting to do like a cosplay for that zombie they have with like the weird S&M harness and the nut pouch that he's got.
Oh my god.
Oh man, you're crazy. All right, so look, we were talking about doing our guess that movie trivia game again, and
oh my god.
and we had a good time with it last time. Some of it was fairly easy. Some of it was goddamn difficult. So
Yeah.
so
Felt a little one-sided, I know.
well, it was only 2-point difference between the teams.
That's true.
Though.
Yeah.
So it was actually really, really close. So Eric once again did a man's job and came up with some clues, and I did as well. John was going to do some, but I didn't get back in touch with him in time enough or whatever. So this is what we'll do. We'll split up 3 and 3. So just the way that we are here probably works. It'll be me, Ben, and Coriander, and it'll be Eric, Monty, and Strange Monkey. All right.
All right.
So
Okay.
so it's the same idea as before. I'll play the clue, for whatever team it is, and then we just try to guess it. And if it's really stumping us, then either Eric can give my team a clue or a couple clues or whatever, and vice versa. I'll give you guys a clue or whatever, and we'll just see what we get. And I will say, Eric, it looks like you've got some goddamn good ones, man. I'm gonna give you credit.
Well, the pressure was on. You know, I get a text, you know, while I'm at work at like 9 a.m. Hey, man, I don't want to bug you.
Oh man!
And I'm thinking to myself, shit, I got to get this done before I go to bed.
You're all right, man. You're all right. Okay, all right. So I'll play Eric's clue first. So for my team, so for me and Ben and Coriander, we'll take a crack at it and see what we can do. All right. Okay, here we go. Hopefully this will play correctly. Wow.
Can you put it back up? I saw it
Sure.
for a second.
Yeah. It says, it's no easy ride for this lawman trying to solve a double murder.
Interesting.
Wow, this is a good one, Eric. Holy shit.
Pressure was on. I'm like,
wow. And of course we can just throw guesses out. We don't, you know, we can get wrong guesses. It's not the Hitcher.
No.
Okay. You got any guesses, Coriander or Ben? Easy.
That's a tricky one.
It is.
Good.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2.
Damn it.
Oh,
Hey!
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, that was
a good one.
Man.
Yeah.
That was
I
a
threw
good
in.
call. As soon
I
as
made
you
sure to
said
put-
that, I was like, of course that's lefty and right.
Yeah. Easy Rider. Dennis Hopper. That's what I said. Yeah.
The Lord
I
of
don't
the
know.
Harvest.
That was a weird one, man, because it just kind of all of a sudden it just came. I didn't even expect that
I
one.
figured he was going for that. I said, what does Easy Rider have to do with this? And I couldn't figure it out. But then Dennis Hopper was in Easy Rider.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
No, I learned from last time. Sometimes it's a play on words.
Yes. Red Rusty has said, haven't a clue. Laugh out loud. Well, now we know. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, one of Coriander's favorite movies.
Yep.
I love
All
that
right.
I just
Okay.
got, by the way, like the super duper deluxe collector's box, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. So there will be a video at some point.
Nice. That's awesome, man. Man, you
That's
always
the
get
best.
some good. You always get good shit, man.
I've been getting some seriously good shit, and if I can ever stop working for a fucking second, I'm gonna make some videos about it.
Right. Nice. All right. So this will be you guys' first clue for Eric's team.
Okay.
Let me see. Let's see. All right, here we go. All right. I'll put that back up on the screen for you guys.
Yeah.
A mother protects her sick children from ghoulish beings drawn to serve them.
The Brood?
No, but that's a pretty
Good guess.
that's a good
That's a good
guess,
guess.
man.
Mhm.
Wow, that is good.
Wow, that is tricky.
That is.
Mhm.
And I can give hints if you need them, but we'll see what you guys think of.
See, I'm trying to learn from last time. I'm trying to see if there's like we said, the play on words.
Yeah, no.
Mm.
Damn, this is a good
This
one.
is a good one. Stuck on the sick children.
I know that's where I'm getting at. It's not The Others, is it?
Yes.
Oh, good. Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, I had not seen
Good.
that movie in so long, and I'm thinking, was her children sick? I don't remember.
She thought they were.
She thought they were sick.
Yeah. Yes.
She thought they were sick.
And these guys in the chat, they got it too, man. That was good. Red Rusty, Slasher Fred. Nice. You guys did pretty good there. That's awesome. All right. Well, we're tied. This is early. All right. Okay. So this will be Eric's next clue to us. Let's see.
Oh, that's Frankenhooker.
Yeah.
It is. Oh wow!
I knew the Frankenstein thing had to be in there somewhere.
Yep.
Nice one, Ben. Nice.
Very good.
I like how you're like, that's Frankenhooker, man. He's like, no sweat. This is light work.
That's a movie I haven't seen since I was in junior high school, though.
It's still fun.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it in forever too, man.
I still remember that old VHS box cover that you push the button and she asks if you want to date.
I didn't see that. Oh, wow.
I've never seen that. Oh, wow, yeah.
Wow, that's cool. Nice. All right. Let's see. Someone in the chat. Let's see. Okay. Red Rusty was talking about the children and the others. Yeah, an allergy to sunlight. Supposedly.
Yeah. Supposedly.
Yes, that's right.
At the end, we found out what really was going on.
Yep.
All right. So here's the next clue for you guys. Let's see.
Prince of Darkness?
Yes. Oh, man. What gave it away? I was trying to make it better.
It was the science versus faith. Yeah. So I'm already thinking preacher, and then you said royalty, and like king, queen, prince. So.
I know, because I was thinking preacher, and I couldn't get the theory part right. But then I said, well, what apocalyptic movie did I remember that? But I knew the priest was coming.
Yeah. Oh man. Good for you guys. Okay, we're tied up. Well, this is a lot different, huh? All right. Okay. So this is the next clue to my team. Let's see what we got here.
That's for us?
Yes, that's for us.
Right off the bat, I'm getting Rosemary's Babies vibes off of it. Because of the custody battle and everything, but I don't think that's actually it.
A custody battle that's truly a nightmare for all involved.
I think the nightmare is the part that makes it not Rosemary's Baby. So there is a pretty serious fever dream in that.
Right? True enough. Oh, man. I got to admit, this is a tough one. Wow. Any guess, Coriander? Because we can just throw out guesses.
No.
The Dream Child.
I hate you.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
I was hoping that I was bad. I said, I hope it's not the Dream Child because the nightmare just blew that all away.
I caught it immediately. Custody battle. Like, I think that's Dream Child.
Yeah.
I just took a shot in the dark.
Sometimes it's what you got to do.
Yeah, that's exactly what you got to do. Wow. Okay. Sweet. All right. So let's go to the next one. Oh man, I really did not think it was that. All right. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Here's the next one. For you guys.
Whoa.
Oculus.
Damn.
That's what I was going to say.
Whoa, nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Boy.
Yeah.
That's a great movie.
This is kind of going kind of quick here. Wow. Like everybody did their homework. Oh man, that's too funny. All right, let me just see what we got here. Unbelievable. Okay, so this is Eric's next clue to my team. Let's see. All right, here we go. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
Coriander. It says the shape of water for a new world generation.
Huh.
Interesting choice of words there.
Yeah, there are some nice words in there.
I know.
You're a wordsmith there, Eric.
Text me at 9 in the morning.
Oh man.
It's like, I'll show you.
Oh boy.
And this is a horror movie?
Yes.
I've never seen Shape of Water, by the way.
Well, neither have I.
And neither have
Really?
I. Neither. Yeah.
Oh, it was a good movie.
I know that it involves a fish dude fucking a lady, but that's about it.
That's from what I heard. That's pretty much what the story is.
I do want to see it. I love Guillermo del Toro.
Please do. It's a
Del
very
Toro's
good movie.
good. It is. It really, really is. Dang, man. Is it Cabin in the Woods?
No.
Okay.
What about Cabin Fever?
No, ma'am.
Right? Wasn't there shit in the water in that one too?
That was Cabin. I think that was Cabin Fever Patient Zero.
Well, no, that was Captain Fever had the bloated corpse in the water supply that was causing the.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Shit.
Had a
This
shape
is a
in the
good
water.
one, Eric. Wow.
Okay, let's see.
I say we lost, right? At least this question.
Well, I do remember last month you guys did allow us when we couldn't get it to pass and then come back. So it's up to you guys if you want to do that.
What can you give us a decade that it's from?
I'm not entirely sure of the year. I'm going to say either late 70s or very, very early 80s.
Okay.
Oh, well, shit. Swamp
Like
Thing.
No, there's not Swamp Thing.
That was a good guess. We got Swamp Creature and Adrian Barbeau.
Oh.
Humanoids from the Deep.
Yeah, I think Dan might have gotten it.
Yep.
Yay!
When Ben said, a chick fucking a fish or whatever it was, I'm like, that's all you need to. And then New World, Roger Corman.
Roger Corman, yeah.
New World Pictures.
I thought about that. New World, I said, because I'm thinking to myself, because I know Humanoids from the Deep came out right in the 80s. And I said, but it was probably released. That's how I got it. That's why I didn't say anything.
What the Humanoids from the Deep?
Creature.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Dan got it. Good job, Dan.
1980.
Yeah, as soon as I saw that, I was
Okay.
like, oh, that's what it was. And then a second later, you said it. And I was like, oh, there you go.
All right. Wow, that was a good one, Eric. I'm not gonna lie, man. That was
was a good
really,
one.
really good.
I think I've made
way
up for Frankenhooker getting picked right away, huh?
That might have been the quickest answer of all time. That was good. All right. This is the next clue for you guys. Let's see. All right, here we go.
I feel like I got that one.
Can you put that back up?
Sure.
Amen.
I got an idea, but I'm gonna let you go, bud.
I'm gonna take a guess.
Okay.
The Exorcist 3.
No. That's a good guess, though.
That's what I thought it was.
Yeah.
That would have been my guess too. Damn.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
A man investigates a killer, but instead gets face to face with ancient spirituality.
Is it Fallen, the Denzel movie?
No.
Damn.
That last part is what's throwing me off.
Yeah, no, I can't get that ancient spirituality in there.
Dan thought it was Fallen too.
Yeah.
Come on, Monty, you always save us.
It can't be Angel Heart, is it?
No.
Okay. Think that can't be it. Serpent and the Rainbow?
No, but that's actually a pretty good guess. You know, I like that as a guess. Dan was saying First Power. Red Rusty said Serpent and the Rainbow. It is neither. But good guesses, though.
Are there any hints that we could get?
Sure. Do you want to know the decade, or do you want me to just give any type of hint?
How about the decade?
The 80s.
Okay.
Okay. I have
Red
no
Rusty
idea.
saying Love Angel Heart. That was a good guess. It sure was.
No, this can't be The Omen, is it?
No.
No, that's right. No, wrong decade.
Yeah, that was 70s.
Yeah, 70s, yeah.
I'm stumped.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is.
I'll give another hint. And Ben, you said you think you know it, though, right?
No, I thought it was Exorcist 3 too.
Oh, okay.
Thing that
All
popped
right.
into my head. Yeah.
This is where I was trying to pull out the big guns. All right, I'll give you a hint. This movie, that might give it away too easy. The protagonist, the man that's investigating a killer, he finds out at the end that the killer is not what he physically thought that the killer was. I don't know if that's helping out, but
80s.
trying to think of another clue that would help you guys. Coriander, do you have a clue you can think of? Because I know you're a fan.
I don't
want
to give it away. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't want to give it away.
I mean, you don't have to give us too many clues. I mean,
Yeah.
Oh, we could pass.
We'll pass.
Yeah, let's pass.
Yeah.
Let's pass.
yeah.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna pass. Okay. Let's see. So the next thing is, I just want to make sure I got this here right. Let's see. Okay. So this is you guys' clue to us. Let's see. Oh wow. I'm going to put that back up on the screen here. A trio of bug hunters that love to sleep all day and party all night. Hmm. Wow. Trio of bug hunters. Oh shit! I think I know what it is. Oh damn it.
Are you sure? You don't seem too
Yeah.
sure.
I can't. I'm just trying to think of the name.
I got an idea. I got an idea what it is.
Do you have an idea, Coriander or Ben?
I do not have an idea.
It's the party. It's sleep all day and party all night. I'm trying to.
Ah, damn it. What the hell?
Come on now. You always pull these out of your ass when you need to. You've been doing that all night. Come on.
Shit. I'm trying to think of the goddamn name of it. It's
Who's in it?
werewolves. Bill Paxton. Is Bill Paxton in it?
Yes. That's your clue.
Ah, damn it.
Say werewolves? Oh no, Near Dark.
Yes.
There it is.
Yes.
Yes.
I was trying to remember the name.
Yeah.
What the hell was it?
Near Dark.
Near Dark.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Sleep all
wouldn't
day
know.
and party all night are vampires, and you got 3 bug hunters from Aliens in the movie.
Yes, that's what gave it away to me. That was good.
Yeah.
You're right. I could not it was like on the tip of my tongue. I could not get the title out. That's crazy, man. Red Rusty was saying The Believers. Oh, Starship Troopers. That's a good guess. That did
I
cross
was
my
thinking
mind.
that, but the party shit, that's what threw me off.
I know. Yeah.
Bug Hunters makes me think of Starship Troopers, but there was not just a trio.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I
Well,
was,
when
I
I
was thinking, you can't Lost Boys, but I mean, Bug Hunters has nothing to do with Lost Boys. So
right, yeah, Lost Boys came to my head
Yeah.
too, and then I was like, oh, that doesn't make any sense. So yeah, that was a good one. All right, let's see. Let's go to the next one. This is a next clue for you guys. Let's see. Okay, here we go.
Man.
I'll put that back up for
Wow.
you guys.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be right back, guys.
Okay.
okay.
Love was not bound by distance or the fear of change.
Hellraiser.
Dan, no, but that's not a bad guess. Dan was saying I didn't get the bug hunters part. Bug hunters meaning from Aliens, because
Aliens.
you had
Bill
Lance
Paxton.
Henriksen,
Yeah, Lance Henriksen, Bill Paxton,
And Jeanette Goldstein.
and Jeanette
Jeanette
Goldstein.
Goldstein.
Yeah.
They were all in Aliens, and they said, "Is this another bug hunt?" In Aliens. So
That wasn't it.
Love was not bound by distance or the fear of change.
I don't know why. It's not High Tension, is it?
no, but that's not a bad guess.
That's not
That is
bad.
a
Yes,
good
yeah.
guess.
Hmm.
That's not Bram Stoker's Dracula, is it?
No, but Coriander had guessed that, and I said, that's not a bad guess.
Hmm. Trying to think distance.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Fear of change.
I have no idea.
Yeah, me neither.
Can you give us a guess?
Yeah. Do you want to know? Do you want just a regular clue, or do you want the decade, or do you know
Decade.
Decade, yeah.
the 80s?
80s.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Which that probably didn't help you guys out that much because you were guessing
I
stuff.
mean, I'm trying to think of movies that have to do with love and like fear of changes. Like something really crazy has to happen.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Damn.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Because it has something to do with people being apart and something about changing.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
I got nothing.
me neither.
Do you want to pass on it for now?
Yeah, we'll pass on that one too.
Okay. All right, we'll pass on that one. Okay. Let's see. So the next one. Let's see. Okay, so this is a clue for us.
Nightmares, right?
No.
No? Oh, I was hoping it was. I was like, wow, Ben.
I mean, that could definitely fit it. I mean, Nightmares is that anthology, but there's that story where you have Emilio Estevez in the arcade game.
Oh yeah, I remember that
Yeah.
story. Yeah.
He was in
I
Judgment
got
Day,
it.
wasn't
Lawnmower Man.
No, sir.
Dang.
So could you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
can hear you. Can you hear us?
I can't hear you.
Oh, really?
he? Wow.
A video game quite possibly leads a person to their judgment day.
Huh. That is Huh.
Would you guys like to know the decade?
Yes.
Yeah.
90s.
The 90s. The 90s. The 90s. The 90s. The 90s. The 90s.
Hmm.
It's a person. Okay. And it's a horror movie.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's someone in it is from the cast of Terminator 2. That's what I think. The video game is throwing me. I'm having a hard time thinking of a video game horror movie.
Right? Dang, man. This is a good one. Whew.
Can you think of any video game horror movies tonight? From the 90s?
I'm trying. I'm just, this is tough. Wow. Good for you.
I'm trying to think of another hint that won't give it away.
Slasher Fred says Nightmares too, but that was not it.
No, that was not it.
Okay, I'll give you guys another hint.
Okay.
The main character is a bit of a peeping Tom.
Bit of a peeping Tom. Video games. Judgment Day.
Man, I'm lost.
You guys can pass as well. We already did that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's pass for now on that one. That one's tricky.
Yeah, man. That's a tough one. That's a good one. All right.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. What's the next one that we can pull up for you guys? Okay. Here we go. Here's the clue for you guys.
Pitch Black.
No, but that's actually a really good guess.
Alien?
No.
Ooh, that was a good one too.
That was a good one.
I'm pretty sure it's not it, but I'm for some reason I'm thinking Leviathan.
No, but that's not a bad guess either.
By the way, have you guys seen Blood Vessel on Shudder?
No.
No.
That's the one with the vampires on the ship?
Yeah, that's a fun movie. I recommend it. If you're bored.
I gotta check that out.
Interesting take on the vampires.
A vessel serves as a haven.
It's not Event Horizon, is it?
No, but that's it's not a bad guess, but no, it's not Event Horizon.
No, I can't. It's not Ghost Ship. I know that.
Nope.
I still have never seen Ghost Ship, by the way, guys.
Ooh.
Get on it.
Yeah, I see that one.
It's okay, Ben. I haven't seen it either.
I like the way John Steele is thinking.
Do you guys want any clues or anything?
Yeah, what's the decade? If you say 80s again.
The 80s.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh darn. Not the Seventh Sign, is it?
No. That was a good movie, though. I haven't seen it in a while. I like that movie. Freaked me out.
I have another guess, but I don't think it's probably not the right one.
Go for it.
Go for it.
It's more than what we got, bud.
Yep.
The Thing.
No. That's not a bad guess, though.
If it's not The Thing, how about The Evil Dead?
No.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm stumped on it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah. The third one we're stumped on.
Okay, so we could pass on that one.
Okay.
All right, so we passed on that one. You guys passed on that one. Okay. All right. So this is the last clue. Let's see where we're at here. Okay, this is the clue for us.
I have to dance every time I hear this little. Every round, I just couldn't help it.
A truly horror actors movie remade for a newer generation.
Coriander, you got a guess?
I gotta guess what that is.
Well, it's for us.
Yeah, I know, but just have a
Andre's
good
like,
guess.
I'll tell you what it is.
It's like I'll take the point.
Yeah. Oh, do you have an idea, Coriander? Or Ben?
Thinking, man.
I was going to say it sounds like kind of like House of Wax to me.
I was thinking that too.
Yeah, because that's hot and the remake aspect.
Correct.
And Vincent Price.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good.
Ah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes. All
I
right.
didn't
Oh,
actually
John
think that was
still
going to
knew.
be it.
Yep.
You
Yep.
didn't?
That's hot was the clue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Not too shabby there. All right. So here's the last one we got for you guys. All right, here we go.
Whoa. That one is confusing.
A doctor operates on both ends of the spectrum. As a son understands a family affair.
Do not envy you guys with that one.
I know.
It's not Dr. Giggles, is it?
No, but that is a good
Yes,
guess.
That was
And-
my
and
first guess, but the family affair doesn't make any sense for
And-
that
and that-
movie.
Yeah, and that's all I'm gonna say is that's a good guess. That's a good guess.
There's a lot going on with this.
I know.
Yeah, no,
description,
yeah.
And I'm trying to break it all down in my mind. Oh man.
No, it can't be House of a Thousand Corpses, is it?
No.
Oh, I know which one.
good
I know
guess.
what it is. I think I know what it is.
Go ahead.
Well, I'm not on the guessing.
Oh,
That's
All right.
okay.
that's okay.
They're like, tell us, Ben, tell us.
It's like Ben switching teams over here.
I know. He's a double agent.
I'm defecting, guys.
You're right.
Oh, no.
I'm tired of this bullshit. I'm going to the other team.
Into the spectrum. Man.
Is it a more recent movie night?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
There
Is
goes
it
my-
Is it-
80s again?
Is it in the 80s night?
It's in the 80s, baby. It's in the 80s,
It's
baby.
in the
Why do we even ask?
Oh,
Okay.
man. Trying to think of movies with families. 'Cause
Mhm.
I know, yeah, because it's got to be a father-son thing.
yeah,
Well, I'll give you a guess. Well, first of all, that Dr. Giggles was a really good guess. So
It was a
I'm just
good
gonna
guess.
I'm gonna just throw that out there. To
Okay.
say that's a really close guess. But saying understands a family affair, it doesn't necessarily mean a father and a son.
Oh, okay.
So it says
Hmm.
the word affair is in it, so that's integral to the story. That's about all I'm gonna say at this point.
So that's what I was trying to think. I was like, I wonder if this son is related to this doctor, but man.
No, he's not. I'll tell you that.
Okay, so
Okay.
that throws that out.
Okay. Something tells me I've seen this movie before, but I just can't think of it.
No, it doesn't come to me.
This is the best part of these type of games, man.
I know.
Yeah.
Like when you're right on the edge of it, and you're like, oh, I
It's like
think
it's right there, but
It's on the tip of my tongue.
yeah, man.
I thought it was going to be Doctor Sleep, maybe.
No.
No.
Well, I know it's not because it's not the right decade, but that was my original guess.
But that's actually it could fit that. You're
Yeah.
right, Ben.
It could fit it though.
It definitely could. I'll be honest with you. That fits it really good, to be honest with you.
yeah, I'm stumped.
Me too.
Let me trying to think of a way to. Okay, so I'll give another. I'll give a clue here. So the doctor operates at both ends of the spectrum. That deals with a condition of the mind, so to speak.
From Beyond?
No, but
Oh, that's an
that's
interesting
not
one.
that's not a bad guess. That's not a bad guess. Not a bad guess.
No clue.
Reanimator?
And when nope.
No,
That's a
not
pretty good
Reanimator.
guess. And I'll say here's another clue. When I say a doctor operates doesn't necessarily mean operating.
Yeah, I know what you
Not
mean.
that much. I figured
Yeah.
that much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is a
I
good
don't
one.
know. It's not coming to mind.
No.
No.
It's from the early '80s.
Early 80s.
I figured it was early 80s.
It's a slasher. It's from an acclaimed director.
Yeah, these are good hints.
Yeah, no.
Claim direct. Damn. I have no clue.
Yeah, me neither.
It has
Acclaimed director.
It has an actress that in the mid '80s starred in one of the most violent, high profile action movies of the '80s. She was a co-star in that movie, and in this movie, for the clue, she was one of the leads.
And a hooker. Can I say that?
Oh, come on, Al. All right.
That's okay. I still don't know.
Yeah.
The doctor that I'm speaking of is not a doctor in a hospital. Not in a medical hospital. And he, as an actor, he is an actor that is a favorite of Christopher Nolan's. He's a very legendary actor. That's all. That's about as far as I'm going to go.
Right.
That's pretty far, man.
Not American Psycho, is it?
No.
This is 80s.
The 80s, yeah.
You have a guess on it, Ben?
No. But
Okay.
those are like very good, like non-specific clues.
I know.
That could
Yeah.
definitely give it away if you were able to like link some shit.
I'm giving up on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No idea.
Yeah,
All
me
right.
neither.
Okay, so now do we want to go back to the ones we passed, or do you want to just have some of the answers, or try to get some of these, or what?
Answers, damn it.
It's just like answers. You guys want the answers?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, so for this one, let me give one more clue for this
Okay.
one. The director is Brian De Palma.
Transsexual.
Hey,
Oops.
hey.
Oh man.
Brian De Palma.
Nancy
Right.
Allen.
And this is a
What's it called? Dress to Kill?
You're really giving
Yes.
it away. Yeah.
Dress to
Okay.
Kill.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Finally.
I forgot about that
Yes.
movie. I was
No, yeah, I couldn't think of that one.
Dan got it. Red Rusty got it.
You said Brian De
Yes.
Palma, and at first I was thinking Raising Cain, but
Yeah,
then I wasn't sure if that was 80s or not.
I was
No,
like that is
Raising Cain came out in the 90s.
Okay.
What the
Is
hell was
Dress to
that
Kill
video game
considered a
one, man?
slasher?
Wait a minute, what?
Is Dress to
What was
Kill
that?
considered a slasher movie?
As far as what we found out, it is because we did it on our slasher movie club.
I was recommended that film, but I didn't know if it was more like a thriller.
Yeah, it's
rather
a
than slasher,
psychological.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
It's
it's
like
considered
in the-
more of a because I never saw it, but I know it's considered a psychological film.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's more in the vein of Psycho, something like that. Yeah. Okay, so let's go back to the video game one. This one is really, really good. Do you have any other clues for us on that, Eric?
Oh, let's see here. Let me try to think.
Red Rusty was like, I was first on Dress to Kill. You guys, they know what they're doing, man.
Okay. This might give it away, but it's okay. So remember what I've already said. A very popular horror magazine is prominent in this movie.
Hmm.
I mean, there's only really one very prominent horror magazine.
I know, yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, you definitely. That's a good one, Eric. You got me on that one.
What is it? What is it?
Yeah, I'm. What are you stumped, Ben?
I'm stumped. There's a video game in Nightmare on Elm Street 6. And Freddy does go to his judgment day.
Okay. Here's another hint. The video game is not played with controllers.
Okay.
Jesus.
Like a controller's hooked to the television.
Yes.
That type of control.
So it's like a VR situation. But not the Lawnmower Man.
Correct.
Yeah, I know.
Not the
that was
Lawnmower Man.
first- That one came to my mind.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you said that. Oh, no.
And it's not Nightmares.
It's it's the fact that it's a horror movie too.
Right.
Well, let's just say this. Kind of like how Knight said that they did theirs for Slasher Movie Club. I made sure, and IMDb considers this a horror movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it could kind of maybe be considered something
not
else.
be.
Maybe.
I personally think it's a horror movie as well.
Hey, man,
Okay.
some people think The Wizard of Oz is a horror movie, but I mean,
You know.
No, I'm just joking.
I did an episode of horror karaoke for Wizard of Oz, so
Yeah.
There you go.
You know, I was never a fan of the Wizard of Oz.
Wow, man.
Existence is a decent guess, but I think that's from the 2000s, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
No, it is not. It is not that.
I'm lost. I'll admit, I'm stumped.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, what is it?
What is it?
You give up? Brain Scan.
Oh, never seen it.
Oh
John Steele
man!
got it, but I've never seen it.
Oh wow! Hey, John
Edward.
Steele.
Yeah, Edward Furlong, Terminator 2, Judgment
I
Day.
knew it was the fucking cast from Terminator 2, man. But I didn't. I've never seen.
I remember
Brain Scan.
you said it earlier.
I forgot he was.
They-
I forgot he was
They get-
in Brain Scan, but that's how long I haven't seen it.
Is that
Yeah,
movie
They
any
get the
good?
video. They get the video game, ordering it from Fangoria, the prominent horror movie magazine.
Okay.
Mhm.
Shit! Wow.
Well, I knew
Okay.
he had to be talking about Fangoria, but I had forgotten that Edward
Mhm.
Furlong was ever in that movie. Because the only thing I
Wow.
remember, the only two movies I remember was Pet Cemetery 2 and Judgment Day. That's it.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Yeah. All right. Here's one of the ones that you guys passed on. I think. A vessel serves as haven from the result of nocturnal self-defense.
We guessed almost every movie.
Yeah.
I know, yeah.
Strange monkeys like
We went after every sci-fi horror, anything.
so it's an 80s movie.
Hmm.
It stars a well-known actress that has been in horror movies. She's
Mhm.
She's a legend.
This is not
Okay.
Night of the
I met her.
Demons, is it?
Say
No.
what, Monty?
This is not Night of the Demons, is it?
No, but we were actually going to come up with one for that. Coriander was like, "Let's do Night of the Demons," and I couldn't. She actually had a pretty good clue, but we didn't use that one. But no, it's not Night of the Demons.
Night of the Demons was on my mind earlier for one of the questions. I don't know which one, but
Mhm.
no,
Is the
wait,
Scream
no, it
Queen?
was-
Is the Scream Queen Dee Wallace?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay. All right.
is it Cujo?
Is Cujo? Yeah.
Yes, it's Cujo.
Ah.
All right.
The vessel, because I was thinking about that, but how can a car be a vessel? That's the only exact clue that threw me off.
Well,
Of course, the vessel is the
try to
nocturnal
throw you
part.
off.
Nocturnal the
Huh?
Bats.
I can't remember who, but
The
someone
Bat.
had guessed Cujo for that, like way back when
Yeah.
it was originally mentioned.
Yeah, they did. But yeah, it was the bat because he attacked. He attacked
the
Cujo because he
dog.
was in self-defense.
Mhm.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm
All
thinking,
right.
okay,
What
at
was-
this point, the vessel can't be a spaceship. We guessed almost every
I
one
know.
of those. So I'm thinking it has to be something else.
All right. Let's see. What was another one? I can't remember what was the other
I
one.
think there's one more.
There's one more.
Yeah, that was.
No, we did that one.
Yeah.
What was
It had
the
to
other one
do
that we
with-
did?
Wasn't it spirituality?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah, the
one.
detective comes face
yes,
to face.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, there
yes,
you
this
go.
one. Okay, there you go. It's an 80s movie.
No.
You know it's going to be an 80s movie.
Well, not all of them were 80s movies, but
Yeah, not all of them, yeah.
this one was let's see, the lead actor was also famous for doing a very popular holiday movie years before this movie, but it's a holiday movie that has had multiple versions of it done.
Hmm.
And the lead actor was in one of those versions of that holiday movie. He's the lead actor in this movie. He's the lead investigator. He's the lead in this movie.
Hmm.
A Nightmare on Elm Street.
No.
No.
His co-star, or I should say, the person helping him is, or I should say, was a very
you're gonna
famous
give it away.
dancer. Well, we're at the end of this thing now.
Yeah.
A very famous dancer. Like
Mhm.
I can't even count the number of famous dancers I know. It's zero, I think.
Oh God. This is a good one.
Yeah, I know.
I thought for sure it was Exorcist 3, but when you said 80s, I'm like, oh.
I can't remember a horror movie that had a dancer in it as a co-star in the 80s.
I think the only famous 80s dancer I can think of is wasn't Natasha Kinski a dancer?
She
Was
might
But
have
they don't
been.
like dance in this. I
Yeah,
mean,
he's not dancing in
the
this, but
person like
that's
tap danced. Is that too much to
oh,
say?
all right. Yeah, kind of.
Nope.
No, it can't be. No, it's not him. Oh, crap.
Yeah, I'm not up to date on my tap dancing movies.
Well,
there's
yeah,
a couple I know, but no, it can't be him. He never starred in a horror movie before.
and this movie, there were multiple movies that. No, I don't want to say that. That makes it too easy. I don't want to say that.
Damn.
The dad in Selena plays in it. If you guys ever seen Selena.
Unfortunately, I have not.
Okay, I know who that actor is, but I don't know anything.
Yeah, same here. I've never really seen a whole lot of his movies. Yeah, I still don't know. It's
Yeah, neither do I.
It can't. All right, this is probably the best clue. Well, the clue that might throw it away. This movie was one of multiple movies that tackled a certain horror subgenre.
I know what it is now, I think.
You do?
After doing a few quick Googlings, yeah.
so you cheated.
I cheated, but I'm on the
cheated.
team that's not guessing.
I know. I'm just messing with you.
I have no clue. This one's too hard.
And this is one of three high profile movies that came out within months apart from each other that tackled the same horror subgenre. Although
if you watch Night Watch Zone, you'll know that Coriander and Knight both really like this one.
Yeah, so this shows if you've been watching this. No, I'm just joking. I'm joking. No, but this was one of multiple movies that tackled the same subgenre, and this movie of those movies was the one that was
completely different.
Yeah, quite a bit different.
Yes, it wasn't like the other two. Whoops, I just said something.
We talked about it not that long ago, didn't we? Or was that on the other
channel?
Well,
it's been a long time now, and it might have been it was on the other channel, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it's not Serpent and the Rainbow, correct?
No, it's not.
Nope.
No, because I guessed that one.
Right.
The title of the movie is one word.
No, it can't be what I think it is now. It can't be Wolfen. It can't be Wolfen.
It is.
Yes.
It is.
Hey,
baby.
You pulled through, Monty. Good job.
That was good.
Because the dancing part, and then I said, "Wait a minute, Gregory Hines." I can't remember the horror movie Gregory Hines starred in. And then that's right. He wasn't Wolfen.
Yes. The guys in the chat, they were like Wolfen. It was funny, man. That was good, guys. That was a good one, Monty. Yeah, I was trying to think of how to. Yeah, that was good. Was that the last? That was the last one that we.
I think so. Yeah.
Right. Oh man, that was fun, man. That was good. So why? Oh yeah, John Steele was like Edward James Olmos was Selena's dad. That's right.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, because I remember he starred because I haven't seen it, but I know he was in it.
That's right. Oh man, that was good. That was pretty close though, man. We were like guessing them right off the bat in the beginning, though.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty good. Real quick too, and this is always one of my favorite parts to do. Because we always have to talk about movies that maybe people don't always get a chance to watch. This is a favorite part of my, this is a favorite part of mine. So let's do this.
Coriander's Hot Picks.
Okay. All right, Coriander, what do you got for us this time? You're always out from left field
So
with some of these picks, man. So what do you got?
yeah, so tonight I stuck with the '60s theme. So I have one of the movies is Repulsion, directed
Ooh.
by Roman Polanski, and yeah, this is probably one of my favorites of his films. And
Really? I
it's
didn't know
about
that.
yeah, it's about this this chick who lives with her girl well her sister and her boyfriend, and
Mm,
she's like obsessed with with the boyfriend, and I mean she sinks into a depression, and I mean you can really see like the downfall that she goes through, the deterioration of her mind, and it's a pretty good psychological thriller. And
Yeah.
mm.
yeah, it's got great cinematography, and yeah, it's a great one.
Nice, nice, good one.
I've never
Have
seen
you
that
guys
one.
seen?
I've
Oh,
heard it's
never.
really good, but I've never
Yeah,
seen
it's,
it.
it's it's been a while since I've seen this one, but yeah, she does skits out.
Mm,
Yeah.
nice, nice, cool. Yeah, I think I saw it a long, long time ago, but I barely remember it. I know of it
Mm.
though, but yeah, I'll have to
Yeah.
revisit that. Yeah, I love that type of stuff. All right.
And the other movie I have, yeah, is 1968, and it's Kill Baby Kill. And it's from Mario Bava. And yeah,
I've
if you
never
talk
seen it.
about colors, this is another one that is so colorful. And yeah, this is like probably again like I said about Polanski, this is probably one of my favorite Bava movies. And yeah, it's about this little girl who haunts this village, and it prompts this like coroner guy and a med student to come and try to figure out what the hell's going on, and they
Mm,
uncover like there's like a witch involved, and yeah, I don't want to give too much away, but I mean for 1966 it had some good gore. So, yeah,
hmm,
it's
nice.
a gothic,
Nice.
Italian horror. It's good.
Mm.
Hmm. I've never seen it. Have you
Yeah,
I've
guys?
never
it
seen
looks.
anything
Yeah, it
from
looks
Bava.
like
So
looks.
Oh,
Yeah, it looks like it got some Hammer influences in it.
Yeah, that'd be
yeah, you
right up
guys should
your
check it
alley,
out.
Monty.
Yeah,
Mm.
it kind of looks
Yeah,
like it does.
absolutely. Red Rusty saying, I try to spotlight lesser known horror movies on my channel too to get them some love. So many out there that no one knows about. I think people should be aware of.
Mm.
Absolutely.
Oh
hmm
yes.
It's true. I mean, it's funny because, and I'm sure you guys feel the same way. I mean, you've seen so many movies, and at some point, you feel pretty good about that you've seen a good amount, but then you realize
hmm
that there's so many that you
Mm-hmm.
haven't seen, and it's
and
crazy.
you still need to, yeah.
But that's a good
Yeah.
thing too, because it
Yeah.
means that you always have something to look forward to.
hmm
Awesome. Those are some good picks, though. I like that. I like that. Um, yeah, so as we get ready to end up, guys, one other thing too, Eric, I wanted to give you a chance to talk about your new channel situation going on because, you know, obviously I love what you guys do, so I wanted to give you a moment to talk about that.
Okay. I've promoted it a lot. Night, he's basically our biggest cheerleader. He's got the best legs for the outfit for it. But me and my buddy Alex, every Saturday night, we try to live stream at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, and we used to do it on my channel. And what we do is we take two films that are somewhat connected in any way, no matter how loose it is. Like we did Jackie Earl Haley once, so we did Bad News Bears and Nightmare on Elm Street.
Mm-hmm.
This Saturday, we're doing movies that are, and it's not just horror. We're doing movies that are based off of song titles. So we're doing Stand By Me and Lean on Me. You know, it's that loose. And what it is it's the Two Bearded Losers podcast, and we came up with the name because it's like anybody can do YouTube. You know what I mean? And that's what's great. It's just anybody can have a YouTube channel, and
Mm-hmm.
we just took it off. Because everyone's like anybody can do YouTube. It's just a loser on YouTube just shooting the shit. So we're like, let's take that. So what it is now we're slowly moving all of the content from my channel to its own podcast channel. just so it does the show doesn't get lost in the shuffle.
Right.
And it's literally just called Two Bearded Losers Podcast. The easiest way to find it, because you can just, if you type it in on YouTube, you can find all the old videos. If you go to twobeardedlosers.com, Google that. That literally takes you to the YouTube channel itself. And what Alex is doing is he's slowly uploading all the old material to this new channel. So people who have never seen us, people like Knight who've only gotten to know us, at least podcast-wise, last handful of months, 4 months maybe, you can see the stuff we've been doing for the past 2 years and see, like if you watch our very first episode, you can see how far we've come, I guess you would say.
All right.
And it's a lot of fun because it's really just me and well, I call him Frenzy, that's his last name. We're just shooting the shit. There's no format. It's what we like, what we dislike. And Knight can attest to it. We don't always get along or agree on our choices. But what I like is we try not to rant when we disagree. Our thing is focused more on the conversation than the films itself, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you guys, I mean, just to say, and I've already said this to you personally, Eric, but just to say it here, the cool thing about you guys is when you're talking about something and you guys have a differing of opinion, it's always interesting. It's funny and interesting and informative because you guys will sometimes be on the total opposite end of the spectrum, but there's always a point where you guys kind of meet in the middle a little bit. Right. Sometimes you meet a little bit more in the middle, or sometimes Alex does. Yeah. And it's hilarious. It's funny as hell. It's a good group of folks that, chime in and join the chat. So, when you guys said that you were doing a new channel, I was just like, that's awesome, man. And, hopefully everybody will be able to join in.
Yeah. We, like I said, we appreciate all the support from, the people here in the actual stream. But anyone who just shows up and just actually says that they like our content, like we like just shooting the shit. I like doing this as a fun hobby, but the fact that we get positive feedback it makes us feel like we're not really wasting our time. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
And we appreciate everything that positively said.
Yeah, absolutely. John's saying that's a great model, Eric. I think so too, man. It just it's nice and comfortable, But then again, I mean, the truth be told. All of us here have that type of demeanor anyway. So I think I think that's what makes it fun, man. Cause you're just talking, you're just having fun. Nobody's, pretentious or anything. And
we're not necessarily, we, with the clip you showed in the beginning, we're not necessarily the most politically correct, but we try, if we're offensive, we try to do it in a funny way where everyone, with a name like Two Bearded Losers, we're not being serious. You know what I mean? So that's why, because we'll pick on, I don't know if pick on is the right word, but we'll make fun of anything, especially ourselves. So that's why we want it to be a fun atmosphere where you can just let your hair down and just shoot the shit and just enjoy two dorks on YouTube discussing movies. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
It's cool. It's cool stuff, man. But what about the rest of you guys? Anything special coming up on you guys' channels? Which, by the way, I have, I always make sure I have you guys' links to your channels in the description. So hopefully, somebody will say, hey, let me check that person out or whatever. But what do you guys got coming up on your channels?
I'm going to see if I'm trying to see if I can watch the Night House. I haven't been able a chance to see that yet. I know a lot of people talked about that, so I'm definitely going to check that out and have a review about that up yet. Right now, other than I can't think of any other movies that are out right now. Maybe if I get to see Shang-Chi, that's going to come out tomorrow, I'll probably have a review about that up too.
Right? Yeah. Absolutely.
I have a Don't Brief 2 review that I was going to scrap, but I had some issues with it, but I fixed it up, so I'm going to release that. And got some Horror Freaks episodes that are on the way. I've got 2 more left. So season finale's coming up.
I'll say this. I had so much fun doing that video for you, man.
Yeah, so did I.
Thank you.
Those episodes are so funny, man.
I had
Seriously.
so much fun.
Strange
glad
Monkey,
that you
I'm
all had
telling you,
fun.
man. You always crack me up in your videos, man. You really do. It's
Thank you.
awesome.
I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Red Rusty saying I prefer channels that aren't too fancy that just talk and chat about the movies they love. Me too, man. I do too.
Yeah.
I do too. How about you, Ben? Obviously, it's been fun hanging out with you and Patrick.
Yeah.
You know, a couple times that we did some IFC movies. That's been really awesome.
Yeah, I always enjoy those discussions. I always enjoy these discussions. I do a stream every Saturday night as well, coast to coast stream, usually on H&S Collectibles channel. And I make sure to do that even if I don't get a chance to make any content for my own channel. Shit's been absolutely bonkers with work. Been 16-hour days for like weeks now. But as soon as I wrap this up, I got, like I said, man, I got insane amounts of shit that I've purchased and just not had a chance to showcase. So I'm looking to do that. Some really great unboxings too of that stuff.
Nice. That's awesome, man.
That's good.
And with Coast to Coast, I mean, you guys again just chill and just laid back, and you know, I love being in the chat and you know, in the conversation. Sometimes if I'm obviously at work or whatever, I'll just be like listening, and like you listen to us sometimes.
all the time,
It's great. It's great just listening to you guys because it's just laid back and chill, you know. So awesome stuff. And Miss Coriander, are there any upcoming things that we're doing that you're excited about, or anything that comes to your mind? I know we just
I've been
finished our
enjoying
handyman travels.
our Halloween. Yeah. Talking about Halloween's been fun.
Yeah, we had. Yeah, it's been an adventure. That's for sure.
It's been interesting.
It has.
And I'm looking forward to our ranking of the our Fridays.
Oh, Terminator.
Terminator.
Yeah, Terminator.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be fun.
Yeah, I gotta check out your videos about your talking about the Terminator films, and I think was it Dark Fate? I can't remember which. I gotta check that out.
Well, you know, it's funny too because when we do the show, and you know, we obviously try to, you know, connect with the folks there, and you know, people usually go one way or the other, and it's, you know, it's a nice conversation and it's fun. Like the Dark Fate episode, I could not believe how much fun it was to just talk and hear all these things. But what's funny is that sometimes in the comments or on a post or something, you'll have some people that are like, that movie was horrible, the worst thing, and it's trash, and this and that. Is like, okay, I'm still gonna talk about it. You know, we're not gonna talk about only movies that we love. You know, we're gonna talk about movies that we have problems with too. You know, and for us, we've been lucky enough to, you know, if we're talking about a franchise, we just go through each movie, the highs and the lows, and it's actually fun to do it. You know, because you kind of see the franchise as a whole. You know, so. But
you made it all the way up to Dark Fate. What are you going to do? Just stop talking about it just because someone said it sucked? You know?
Right.
Like,
right.
Yeah. I'll say this, like, you know, even though I didn't agree with how much you like, especially Killian, how much he loved Dark Fate.
Yeah.
I said it in your chat. What I really liked the conversation was your guys' passion for how much you loved a film, no matter what anyone said about it. That's what I think makes great conversation. You know?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, and just hearing the different stories that go with it, because like Kill was saying that at first he didn't like it at all. He was so twisted. He was twisted about the John Connor twist. And then he said, but multiple viewings, he grew to love it. And I didn't even know that. And me and him have talked about it over the years, but I didn't know he loved it, you know? So even when we're live, sometimes things are happening. It's like, oh, wow, cool. But it just makes it fun in the conversation, man. It really, really does. And we got, Patrick's in the chat too.
What's up, Patrick?
Patrick is not a fan of Seth Rogen. So when we did our comedy list, he was really upset.
That's okay. I'm not really either.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm really not a fan of Seth Rogen. I know some of his stuff, some of the stuff he does is funny, but I'm really not a fan. It's just his humor. I just don't get.
I get it. I think he's pretty
Yes.
funny in a lot of things I've seen him in. Of course, I think everyone can agree that the Green Hornet sucks. I don't think that he should judge his
Yes.
career based on that movie.
I don't even
I know
know.
Patrick's holding everything against him for it.
Exactly.
I'm not going to hold. I'm not
seen
going to hold that.
so.
I haven't. I didn't see it neither. But when I first saw that he was going to be the Green Hornet, I'm like, what?
I know that was some.
No.
Hey
I don't know
guys,
what he was thinking.
why am I being judged on Green Hornet? Just give me a chance here.
Red Rusty was saying different things touch different people. We each have many reasons why a particular movie does it for us just right. Absolutely.
Here.
That's right.
That's what makes all of this fun, man. It really, really does. But anyways, guys, we're at that 2-hour mark, so we'll get ready to end it up here. For you guys watching, thanks for hanging out, and we appreciate that. Please leave a
One
comment.
thing before we leave, before you do your spiel, and I know Monty's. It's bedtime for Monty, but who's reviewing a movie next month?
What?
Who are we doing another bad movie review?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
No,
If
we don't have to do that.
If Eric has to sit through Creepshow 3 and I had to sit through The Exorcist 2, somebody else has had to sit through a movie they don't like.
So I know you were talking about Strange Monkey watching something, Eric. Is that what you're alluding to?
Well, either Strange Monkey or you. I'm letting Coriander slide. She was on my side for most of her thoughts on The Predator, so she gets a bye this month.
Yes.
So I'm gonna let the group decide, and I'm either gonna have Strange Monkey. It's free on Tubi.
Uh-oh.
He's got to either, and the rule is even if you've seen the movie before, you have to rewatch it because you might have forgotten it.
Yes.
So Strange Monkey either has to review Shark Exorcist
Jesus. Wow.
or Night. I'm going to be nice. It's not a Leprechaun film.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
I was gonna say,
Or Night has to review Hellraiser Bloodline.
You mother. All right.
Let me just say this. It's funny that you say that because I actually have a Shark Exorcist review coming up next month.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that's
me
good.
and Trivial Theater and I are going to be working on that one. So, Night, if you want, I'll take one for the team.
You lucky. Of course. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Guess.
I bet you have fun with Triv with that one because I know Triv and I just did Altered States. That video is going to be coming up.
Oh, yeah. That's great.
Nice.
That's a good movie.
I look forward to that.
Yes.
Yeah. Me and that movie, Shark Exorcist, we have history. And it's not good history.
All right.
Oh, I can't wait to hear it, man.
Yeah, well, I did a video on it, and it other than Creepshow 3, it's probably the worst video I've discussed on my channel.
Wow. All right.
So,
you guys just don't know. You don't know.
You don't know the horror. That's funny.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
So as usual, we'll try to get back together a month from now and on a Thursday. Thursday's just a good night at 8:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So for you guys in the chat, thanks for joining us. We really appreciate it. We hope you guys had fun with guessing the movie because we did. It was
fun.
Those are always fun.
I really do. And I'm being for real. Sometimes I'll just watch these episodes for stuff like that. And it just cracks me up, man, because it's just fun and it's live. So anyways, Red Rusty was saying fun stream, people. Thanks a lot. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Rusty.
We had fun. And definitely we'll catch you guys in a month. Everyone check out these guys' channel. They're awesome. And I'll have their links in the description. So we will catch you guys later. If you're watching this, if you're listening to this, you are the Night Watch. Peace out.
Cheers.
Peace.